Good afternoon, evening, morning, whenever you happen to be watching this, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Retro Roulette's very own Anthony, and today I am joined by Photogenic Justin. How you doing today, Justin?
I am happy to be here, Anthony, and I'm also happy to be a commentator for the games.
All right. We represent a YouTube channel called Retro Roulette. It's highly popular, extremely well reviewed. We've got sub numbers and comments like you wouldn't believe. And Justin here represents a couple other things. Why don't you tell us about that, Justin?
Thank you, Anthony. I am Photogenic Justin, also known as the co-host for Xenochat, your podcast for anything Xenogears, Xenosaga, and Xenoblade related. You can find us on Spotify. And if you, for whatever reason, don't like hearing my voice and would rather listen to content written by me, you can check me out on Operation Rainfall, which is a great site for anything niche gaming related. We write about niche game news and also about anime as well.
Fantastic. Yes, I'm going to actually be joining Xenochat very shortly myself, and I'm very excited to be doing that. Do check out Retro Roulette and Xenochat, as well as Operation Rainfall. Now, that out of the way, for the 12th event of the games, cross-country skiing, runners will be competing against one another in Blizzard Man's stage from the NES game Mega Man 6. And as soon as each runner's feet hit the ground, time begins as they take as long as they require in order to traverse the tundra of Blizzard Man's home, the Frozen Island, and defeat the Master of Snow himself. Runners will have their default set of 3 lives to start with, and may use as many continues as are necessary to clear the stage. And to make things a bit more difficult, they must go in without any special weapons, including Blizzard Man's weakness, Flame Blast. And everyone loves ice physics, so for those asking how this is a cross-country skiing event, well, Mega Man sure is traveling far in the snow, and his opponent is a snowball-shaped robot who happens to be a gold medal skier himself.
Indeed. This event's participants are CJ of Daisy Baby Bitch Territory, Dave of Tierra de los Hermanos Hook, John of Youbetchastan, and Rick of Imperium Ludum. Our contestants will be facing off against Blizzard Man, as you heard from Anthony. His stage is a fairly simple one. It is definitely one that you can take on first if you so desire, and Blizzard Man himself has won 3 gold medals in the Winter Robot Olympics. Despite the fact that he likes skiing, he actually hates snowboarding. Bit of a fun piece of trivia. And we're off with CJ.
All right. And CJ starts by taking out a big walrus bot. And then waiting for a couple other weaknesses to get exposed. Ooh, but he takes a hit.
Indeed, he takes a hit. Yes. The little seals here, they like to keep you on your toes. But once you face off against them, you'll be coming across one of the little time bombs. We're going to be seeing a couple more of these throughout the stage. These are very tricky. He's going to take the top path. An interesting choice to take the top path, considering that there will be some time bombs up ahead. So he is going to face a little bit of a penalty, and he takes a health pickup. In Mega Man, it's a bit weird to take a health pickup because the action will pause for a couple seconds, so that will cost him some time. But he can still make it up, and he's dropping down and fighting the curling robots.
I have to say, I am very happy that you're here because you have played these games upwards of countless times, and
indeed,
I don't think I have ever played this one. I've played several Mega Man games, but I think I stopped. It was either at 4 or 5, but this one I know for a fact I have not seen before. Now,
alright, so CJ got through what was probably the hardest room of this level. He's inching forward because there is a shield robot and there will be another curling robot that's going to come up right now. There it is, and he gets it with a charge shot. Now, once he gets down the ladder, he's about to get to the first of 2 squids in this level. You actually don't have to fight the squids. In fact, he's doing just that. He's using the damage boost to get past him and go down the ladder and over to the submarine.
The health is not looking too sharp there, so he'll have to be careful to avoid dying and getting sent back a ways.
All right, he took down the sniper. Oh, not the sniper Joe, but the Cannon Joe with East right there. He's got another one. He's gonna take that hit. That hit is really hard to dodge. It gets you right on your feet.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of hits. Oh, and he bites the dust. Death. All right, well, hopefully that doesn't send him back.
He reached a checkpoint, so
yes, luckily he did hit that checkpoint, and he has not been sent back. He is at the submarine.
So one thing that's interesting about Mega Man, as I mentioned before, you can damage boost to save some time. However, if you pick up a health up, that will actually cost you some time as well because the action will pause as your health is being restored. So you really have to pick and choose where you want to do your damage boost, where you don't. And he hits the spikes again! Oh, that's rough. He does not have the power adapter, so he wouldn't really be able to get past that ice block right there. When you're just playing as normal Mega Man without any the special weapons, you kind of just want to run through this segment. You don't want to spend too much time trying to fight these guys, or also you don't want to be in a wrong place at the wrong time as the submarine goes up and down like we're seeing right here. It really kind of controls the pace. In fact, this area is probably going to make or break a lot of the runs we're going to see today.
I would take it that those spikes up top are also going to result in an instant death there. Is that correct?
Indeed, they are. All right.
Well, so they didn't call it Nintendo hard for nothing.
Mm-hmm. And once he gets above the ladder here, he will face the second of the two squids. He has a lot of health, so he can just run past it if he wants to save some time, but that is going to cost him. In fact, he's doing just that. And now he's at the final part of the stage where he's got a couple time bombs. This looks a lot more difficult than it actually is, but you still need to be careful. Yep, you want to jump off that last time bomb so you can miss the explosion and then get through the boss gate. And we're about to get to the Blizzard Man battle.
All right, and here is the man of the hour, Blizzard Man. He starts by doing a Sonic the Hedgehog spin dash at Mega Man.
But the tricky part about Blizzard Man is that you don't want to get caught in that corner.
You mean like how he's currently caught in that corner?
Exactly. You want to jump over him when he does that rolling attack. The little snowflakes he throws at you is the Blizzard attack. They're pretty easy to dodge, but oh, this is looking too good. Oh,
he
man,
bites the dust again. That's got to be rough.
Mm-hmm.
And he game overs.
All right, CJ, you can try that again.
CJ's going to give it another run.
Level.
Currently, CJ's time is at 4 minutes and 45 seconds for those at home keeping score. And he's got a better understanding, I think, now of how the stage is going to work. And he'll probably do a bit better this run, or at least I'm hoping he does.
Indeed.
I mean, these games are not easy. If you know, you're at home thinking to yourself, oh wow, I can't believe he wiped like that. You have to understand, these games are known for their brutal difficulty and just in general being very unforgiving. So, you know, cut the guy some slack.
Mm-hmm. And the thing with this level is, casually, it's really not that bad. However, in a race or a speedrun environment, this level's complex. Because there's a lot of things that will control the pace at which you're moving in.
Yes,
right?
I can see that.
And if you're not ready for that, then you can really get screwed. Another thing about Mega Man 6 compared to the other NES games is that you cannot jump out of a slide, which makes this particular room a little bit trickier than it otherwise would have been. As you're going to see, we got some more curling robots. There's another one that's going to show up right now, and he takes it out with a charge shot, gets the extra life. He's waiting for that shield robot so that he can get it behind with a charge shot. And yeah, he's taking his time.
Sometimes going, you know the old expression, slow and steady wins the race.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he does not have any of the power adapters, so they cannot get past that ice block, right? And right now, they got rid of the curling bot, and they're going down the stairs over to the first squid.
Looking like he's opting to, once again, damage boost past the squid. And is now re-entering the checkpoint zone, where he will be contending with the dreaded submarine.
Yeah. It's very risky to damage pass against both squids, because you have to deal with all of this, and you could potentially take a lot of damage right before you face Blizzard Man. So you really gotta pick and choose where and when you're going to damage boost. Yep, Cannon Joe taking him down a peg again. Dodging that bullet nicely. Alright. So if he really wants to play it risky, he can slide through this. Yep, there he is. And then right over the time bombs and up into the ladder to the next screen. This room's fairly simple. Just jump over the time bombs and you'll get to the next squid.
Alright, and it looks like he is going to damage boost past the squid. I don't think he wanted to, but he took a hit and figured since he was so close, he might as well.
Yep.
Now, he is
Otherwise,
approaching Iceman. He has not died once yet, so it certainly seems that taking his time this time around has paid off.
Indeed.
Alright, so and here we have Iceman again doing his dramatic entrance.
Well, Blizzard Man this time.
Blizzard Man, I'm
would
sorry.
Be another
Iceman is from, what, Mega Man 1, right?
That would be Mega Man 1.
Yes,
indeed.
See, I was actually getting confused because I was like, I saw him and I was like, well, where's his like, you know, fuzzy coat and everything like that? And then I came to realize that Dr. Wily is running out of ideas and decided to just call this one Ooh!
And he takes a hit. That corner, I'm telling you, you can't get stuck in that corner. Otherwise, you're in for a real bad time.
Da-da-da-da.
And also another thing with Mega Man 6.
He seems to be opting for the corner.
Mm-hmm. And as I was about to say with Mega Man 6, you are spending some extra time waiting for the bosses to come in because they have to do the little flashy entrance with the little lightning flashes. It's cute, but it does take up time.
Come on, CJ.
Mm-hmm.
He's almost got it. I think this is the run.
This could be it. All right, good.
And he takes it out. Time at 9 minutes and 8 seconds.
Perfect. Yep, Blizzard Man decided to not roll right there. I think CJ was hoping that he would just sit there and use the ice attack, and he was able to take him out.
Currently, we have CJ in at 9:08. Up next, we're going to be seeing Dave.
All right, Dave, show us what you got.
All right,
and the clock is ticking.
Dave comes out of the gate swinging. Immediately starts rushing towards the right and taking a small hit. Those walrus things seem to be tricky to get around.
Yeah, he's missing a couple of those shots, but it's okay. He can still do good. So I'm really curious to see... Okay, so it looks like people are opting for the top route, which is interesting to me because you do have to face the time bombs, and that just adds extra time.
That really does seem to add extra time. However, I think because of the way that you have to ration so much damage in this level, it might more or less be necessary.
Mm-hmm.
If I were doing this, I know I'd go for the top route. That's just me.
Nice
and he just decides to slide past a lot of the enemies.
Very good. All right.
All
yep.
right,
Oh man, he got hit with the respawn, but that could work in your favor, as you saw right there. That shield enemy just disappeared, and he takes damage from the other one. This room is just cruel in the speedrun.
It is cruel, but I will say he is making excellent time. If he can keep up this pace, then he's going to be coming in first.
So he's opting to actually take out the squid. Okay, not bad.
I think it's because he has to budget that damage. And again, he's still making incredible time. The Mega Man Charge Buster was first introduced in Mega Man 4 or 5?
It was Mega Man 4.
It was 4, okay.
Yep. Alright. Getting on top of the submarine. Taking their sweet time to avoid those spikes. Not bad. Alright, now just get over to time bombs, and then we get into the next room, which is kind of like a safe room, really. There's not a whole lot there that can really mess you up.
No, there doesn't really seem to be. It just seems to be some very simple, basic parkour.
Oh, so he's waiting for the charge shot to come up so that he can use it on the squid.
Well, he doesn't have a whole lot of health left, so if he were to try to damage boost past the squid, it could cost him.
Alright, he takes 2 hits against the squid. Alright, so he can still beat Blizzard Man. It's not too hard to do him without taking damage, but they do need to be on their A game in order for that to happen. Alright. Oh, alright, just barely missing the explosion right there. And alright, Dave is about to face Blizzard Man.
Yeah, we have no idea. He might do a no-hit run on Blizzard Man. We're about to find out.
If Dave can do a no-hit run, he's on track to be in first place.
And it is not a no-hit run.
Yep. Unfortunately. But
that said, he is right outside the boss chamber.
Yes.
And he is still clocking in at 3 minutes. If he beats Blizzard Man this run, that will put Dave in first place.
Yeah, you gotta pay real close attention to what Blizzard Man's doing. Blizzard Man does telegraph a lot of the moves that they're doing. And you want to be ready, because sometimes Blizzard Man can start off by just rolling at you. And then you're just going to immediately take damage if you're not ready for it. Like right here, Blizzard Man keeps up with the rolling. And Dave is taking some hits.
Wow, those rolls are vicious.
They are vicious. If you're not ready to jump, you're going to take damage. Oof, those snowflakes keeping them down. Alright. And that is a death.
That is a death, and look at that Blizzard Man's health, though. So close. If you didn't see it, Justin, he only had 2 bars left. One more charged buster shot, and that would have been the run. Alright, let's give this one more shot. I think Dave has 1 life remaining before he would have to start the stage over. And we'll see how this goes.
And you do not want to get a game over and have to continue, because that is just a lot of extra time.
It's not looking good for Dave.
Yeah, everyone's trying to get that corner. There are some Mega Man bosses that are very susceptible to the corner, where you can kind of cheese them into doing the same move multiple times. People who speedrun Mega Man X3 know exactly what I'm talking about. And, ooh, that was close.
So close.
Just a split second away. If Dave could have just landed a slide, he would have dodged it.
That stinks. Alright, well, he's going to give it another shot. His time is currently sitting at 5 minutes. And 14 seconds.
Yeah, take advantage of the slide in these levels. You move a lot faster when you do that.
And again, I can't stress this enough, folks. It's easy for Justin and I to just kind of sit here and commentate. Especially for Justin, since he's, played these games a million times. But these games are tricky.
Yeah.
So
they are. They're not easy.
Do cut our runners here some slack.
They're playing very well. Alright, so Dave's going to take the bottom path. And get rid of all the ceiling walkers. Alright.
See, I think him having to dodge those shots, it worked out to be about the same.
Take out the curling robots down here. And then we get into the best room of the entire stage. Alright, take one of those out. Another one's coming. Good. Yeah, you gotta be careful with the way the screen scrolls, because sometimes enemies can respawn, or sometimes they can even despawn. We saw an instance of both of those just now. Alright, down the ladder into the first squid.
Past everything.
You do gotta be careful with the squid there, because that ice will just move you closer and closer to the squid, and it's very easy for you to run into them. So if you do opt to take the squid down with your Mega Buster, remember that. Just try not to slide towards the squid too much, because otherwise you will take damage. Alright, the other cannon. Oof. Yeah, that was looking really rough.
Yeah,
that's a very tricky jump to make. The only other option they would have had was to go down and kind of hop up and shoot them, and that would have just costed them some time as well. They really weren't in a good spot there.
No, I agree.
The one big little concession on the submarine is that at least there isn't a whole lot of ice platforms here. Otherwise, this part would be a lot more brutal. Ooh, that was a nice save
Lord Almighty
by Dave.
I could see the moment where he froze like a deer in the headlights and then snapped out of it just at the right second. That or Dave just played us all and flexed like no one has ever flexed before in the games.
You also gotta be careful when you're going to this fight with a charge shot, because you don't want that charge shot to hit one of the ice cubes. Otherwise, you're just gonna waste it, and then you're gonna be pissed. Nice.
I love how they're all just completely flexing by standing just outside the explosion radius, narrowly avoiding them by mere pixels. All right, and here we are once again with Blizzard Man. I don't know what it is about Blizzard Man's design that makes me chuckle, but there's just something kind of cute about him.
Yeah, just a giant snowball.
Wearing a Santa hat.
And some skis.
Oh.
Alright. Doing a good job landing those charge shots. You also gotta be careful, because every time you take damage, your charge resets. Dave is breaking the 9-minute mark, and Dave is officially in second place now.
That's correct. Oof.
Very nice. Oh, Dave slid in the wrong direction right there. Right idea, just you're looking the wrong way.
Just wrong execution.
Yep.
All right, and we have another roll attack followed by immediately another roll attack. Opting to take some damage, give him some damage over nothing at all. I think this is the run, Justin.
Yeah, yeah.
And it is over. Time at 9 minutes and 57 seconds, officially dropping Dave into second place. All right, up next is John. Good luck, John.
Blow us away, John.
Well, I've got a good feeling about John, Justin.
Yep.
I can tell that this competitor is out here to play.
Oh, they just barely missed those shots on those little copter robots. It's gonna cost a couple seconds, but John can still make it work. Taking down the curler bots, really, really good. Another one's about to show up in a second. Yep, jump over the shields. Nice slide.
Do another
very good.
Opts to take the damage.
Another reason why this room is hell, because it slows down sometimes.
Yeah, that's the NES's processing power for you.
All right. John opting to kill the squid. Very
nice.
He
does so very efficiently. I think he took that out faster than most runners could damage boost past him. All right. And now he's already only a minute and 11 seconds into his run, and he is already on the submarine.
Oh, man. That Cannon Joe is really rough.
It's got that perfect placement of just between and you. Boy,
if you had Blizzard Man's weakness, then that wouldn't be so bad, because it arcs downwards and you'd be able to hit it no problem. But with just a Buster, you got to be a little bit more creative.
Boy, I really hope that we're allowed to say bad words, because if we're not, I may have just flarped up. But
maybe
it might have been worth it for the
post a funny sound effect.
Yeah, just bleep it out. It's funnier when you bleep it out, right? Right, folks?
Yeah. Put a little dolphin sound over it. There you
go. Back on Retro Roulette, when we were gonna try and start censoring ourselves, Sam was gonna put a Kremling's "ugh" over all of our bad words, which I thought was absolutely hysterical. All right, and here we are at Blizzard Man, and John currently is sitting comfortably at 4 bars, but let's see. Oh, okay. So knowing that he's probably not going to be able to do a no-hit run, he opts to not waste any time on the attempt, take the life hit, and then reset his life bar. And now here's the actual attempt on the boss.
Honestly, that's fair.
That is fair. That, in my opinion, that's a legitimate strategy. I see he just damage boosted past the boss by sliding through him after getting hit by the icicle attack. Oh, this is absolutely going to be his run.
Very good. All right.
The irony in it will be if he actually takes less than 4 bars of damage.
Yep. Once you understand Blizzard Man's pattern, it's not so bad.
And there we go. That's time. 3 minutes and 9 seconds. Blowing the other 2 competitors completely out of the water. And that's putting John in first place with CJ in second at 9 minutes and 8 seconds. And Dave at 9 minutes and, what was it, 57?
Mm-hmm. All right, Rick. Let's see how Rick can measure up to that. That was a wonderful performance by John.
All right, and Rick is also coming out of the gate quite strongly. He makes the timed jumps, goes and opts for the top route. Takes the damage, restores the damage. Takes the damage again.
Oof, that's rough.
Comes up to the first curling bot, takes out the second one. Jump, slide.
Both shield robots. Nice.
Oh, it's gonna be
very nice.
I'm getting the feeling it's gonna be close between Rick and John.
Took a lot of hits over there. Alright, we got the first squid.
Oh.
Okay, nice.
Boy, the enemies in this game don't drop health restorations like they used to, huh?
Oh, they do. Just the RNG.
Yeah, I mean, all these runs, and I don't think I've seen a single life pellet.
Oh, that was very
did you see how
clever.
He dispatched that enemy. Oh, that's how you do it.
There you go, Rick. Now you're
he's showing us a thing or two. All right, 1 minute and 38 seconds, and he is already almost at the boss. Here comes the second squid. He opts to take it out with violence.
Oh, man. All right, took a hit there, but that's fine.
And we are now at the room right outside the boss chamber.
All right. What is Rick going to do on this boss? Rick has about a minute to beat this boss.
He's got 4... Wow, he's in the same exact position John was first time. Let's see if he does the same thing. Yes, he does. He opts to take the loss on the 1 life so he could go in, damage boost. It's all going to come down to how quickly he can dispatch this boss.
Oh, man, this is crazy.
This is. It's right down to the money. I'm very excited. I'm on the edge of my seat.
All right, let's see what Rick can do. Lands that first charge shot. Got the second one coming. There it is. Nice. Dodge the little snowflakes. Get it. Oh, just barely missed a charge shot. All right, we got another charge shot coming. Lands it. Perfect. Jumps over to roll. Lands another one. Awesome. Dodge the snowflakes. Lands another shot. Good. Dodge the snowflakes. Lands another shot. Good. Lands another shot. Jumps over. And there it is!
2 minutes and 55.
Beautiful.
Rick takes the win. All right. Okay, so our final standings. Rick, first place, 2 minutes and 55 seconds. John, second place, 3 minutes and 9 seconds. And then CJ, 9 minutes and 8 seconds. And then finally, Dave, 9 minutes and 57 seconds. Excellent job to everyone involved. I would take my hat off and tip it at you if I was wearing a hat right now. I have to be totally honest with you. All 4 of you did spectacular, infinitely better than I could have done after several hours of practice. So all of you, pat yourselves on the back. You did great, and sleep well at night knowing that you put on an amazing show for many people, many viewers at home. Justin, any final words?
That was an amazing show. Congratulations to Rick. Congratulations to all of our runners today. They all performed excellently here. The Mega Man games are never easy, and yeah, they killed it.
All right, yeah, quite literally, they killed the boss, Blizzard Man. That's it. I believe we need to go over some medal counts. We're gonna go with Imperium Ludum, currently in first place. 5 gold medals, 4 silver medals, and 2 bronze medals. And then, Justin, why don't you take this next one?
We've got Tierra de los Hermanos Hook with 5 gold medals, 1 silver, and 3 bronze. And then in third, we got Daisy Baby Bitch Territory with 2 gold, 3 silver, and 4 bronze. And finally, in fourth place, we have Youbetchastan with no gold, 4 silver, and 3 bronze.
All right, and then I'm just going to run down the list of players and their medals real quick. We have in first place Rick with 5 gold, 2 silver, 0 bronze. Jeff with 2 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze. Dave with 2 gold, 0 silver, 1 bronze. CJ with 1 of each medal. Felice with 1 gold, 0 silver, and 1 bronze. Peter with 1 gold, and then no silver and no bronze medals. John with no gold, but 4 silver and 2 bronze. Lindsay with no gold, 2 silver, 2 bronze. Sarah with 0 gold, 1 silver, 2 bronze. Nick with 0 gold, 1 silver, 0 bronze. And Jose and Diego tied, with each holding 1 bronze medal. We'd like to take this moment to thank you for watching, and as always, make sure you return for tomorrow's event, ice hockey. And it says here in our instructions we're allowed to sign off however we like, and they thank us for commentating. So the pleasure is all ours. We
Indeed.
thoroughly enjoy doing this, and we would be very excited to come back and do this for the next games event. I guess I'll sign off by saying this is Retro Roulette's very own Anthony, signing off.
See you next time, gamers.